Hi guys, this is the Binti Love podcast, and I'm your host, Binti Love. Okay, today I will be reviewing the BravoCon 2022. Yes, and so this is either going to be a teachable moment or a research moment. So I hope you learned something today. Okay, first of all, I want to say that I gave this review 4 stars. Okay, great. Now, point number one, let me just comment on this. I love Joe at BravoCon. He was great. He was great there. He had just as much energy as all the rest of the ladies there and his wife. And so I thought he was really, really great there. And definitely wanted to comment on that. Yeah, he was definitely great. Moving on to point number two, the old lady gang and Candy were there. And, they were definitely there, and they gave I felt a lot of good, positive energy from them there, and it was good to see them. And so they brought a lot of excitement. I just want to report on that. And, I have some more reporting to do, but I definitely want to let you know that this is the Binti Love podcast review. I'm your host, Binti Love. And make sure to subscribe and comment. Make sure you do that. And also, I'm at bintilove.com. Okay, moving on to point number three. Now, my criticism was this, that some of the women there that were interviewing the Real Housewives at times, like, when they were sitting in that circle or whatever that was, when people were standing around, they're just walking around looking, I couldn't hear them do the questions. Like, I feel as though the Real Housewives were responding well, and they had, good vocals. But some of the interviewers some of the people that were trying to interview them, I don't feel as though they were speaking loud enough. Like, they looked a little exhausted and dehydrated. I'm just going to say that. So that was my criticism, that, make sure that you can keep up and really, keep that enthusiasm going. I think that was my only criticism, was that some of the people were doing the interviewing, we couldn't hear the questions, really. Not even at home here. Okay, so point number four, the most valuable player moment. I think, goes to Kenya more, because on that same aspect that I was speaking about, she was very, very well spoken throughout the whole weekend, and she brought a lot of energy. You can always hear Kenya. So I definitely like that about Kenya. So she was definitely the most valuable player. The most valuable player moment goes to her. I felt that you felt her presence there, and so that she made definitely a good contribution. I loved her when she performed there, and that was good too. Now, next point number 5 is the most loving moment. I think the most loving moment was seeing the old lady gang. As you can see right there, that's Candy and her mother. And her mother came there. I think they're both of the two other ladies with her and the old lady gang are her sisters. And I loved it. I was like, oh my goodness. And they look so cute and adorable. I just loved it. And so the old lady gang was there, and they were playing the finger game, point your finger, which, whatever, how it was going, if it applied to someone. So I thought that was very, very cute. So that was my 5th and final point, which does bring me to a teachable moment. And the teachable moment is seeing the old lady gang, Candy's family being there, as older sisters, as family. I believe they're all sisters. Still being able to have fun at BravoCon. So I think BravoCon is for all ages. So I definitely love that. Okay, so that was my 5th and final point, which always ends on love. And it was the old lady gang. Love seeing them there. And this is the Binti Love podcast. And again, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. Okay, bye guys.